Welcome back to Cruising with Carla. Today, we interview Tim Scott, the proud owner of this beautiful 1955 F100 known as the F-Bomb. So buckle up, because this is a ride you don't want to miss.
Welcome back to Cruising with Carla. Today we're visiting my buddy Tim and his gorgeous 1955 Ford F100 named the F-Bomb. And in a few minutes, Tim here is gonna let us in on the secret as to why there's that name. So let's get to it. Tim, thank you for having us, bud.
Thank you.
It's our honor. It's been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is one of my favorite trucks. We haven't done a truck yet, so it's quite epic that we get to do your truck first. Tell us something about this truck. First of all, how long have you been the owner of this gorgeous truck?
I initially started building this truck about 17 years ago.
Okay.
When it arrived here, it was nothing like what it is now. It did not run.
Okay.
It was a pusher only. And when I did get it running, it handled horribly.
Yeah.
So I had to do a little suspension swap on it. So now it's got Corvette C4 suspension.
Okay. Was it all original to begin with, the truck? Okay.
No, it was built originally in Oregon.
Okay.
And they did a horrible job.
Ah.
So I had to redo absolutely everything on it.
Jesus. Okay, so C4 Corvette front end.
And rear end.
And rear end, okay. I see we got disc brakes all around.
Yep.
Nice.
Custom wheels from Billet Specialties.
Oh, yes, I love those sexy wheels.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I bet not. The body, tell me about what the body was like. What kind of condition?
Well, the front fenders, when I started tearing this thing down, I realized the front fenders had about 2 inches of Bondo, and I'm like 2 inches of Bondo, not 2 inches, but 2 inches.
Holy.
And the back, the box was pretty much
wavy, hey?
wavy
Super
as
wavy.
heck, so that's all brand new. Dave Kindig, a good friend from Utah, shipped me these door handles. Absolutely love them.
Oh yeah, those are sick.
Dave's a
Get
great
look
guy.
At that.
Everyone knows him from Bitchin' Rides.
Yeah, that's right. Bitchin' Rides.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
everything about it, I stripped it right down to bare metal, off the frame, cut out the firewall, hand formed it. It was an absolute pleasure to build. It was the most extensive job I've ever done.
Okay.
And I've been doing this since I was about 14 years old.
Yeah, I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
when did you first start restoring or building your own hot rods, your own cars?
Yeah, at 14 years old, I too young to drive,
Yeah.
but we won't tell the cops where I grew up that
That's
I wasn't old enough.
What was the first car you built?
I think the first one I built was a 65 Buick Skylark.
Damn,
And
okay.
it was cool. It
yeah,
was really
I
cool.
bet.
Yeah.
That's some serious style.
Yeah, I put a 455 from a 69 442 into it.
Ooh,
You know,
damn.
GM, good enough.
At 14, you were building that thing. That's
yeah,
crazy.
I got that one running at 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. Wow, so it's in your blood, obviously. That's the one thing I learned about Tim when I met him. Like, he's been doing this for a long, long time. Of course, I'm a newbie, so I was totally inspired by just the stuff that you build, and just being able to see, coming to him with questions and ideas and suggestions, and it's just a wealth of knowledge. Now, one of the things that I love most about this truck is the paint job, which is just insane. I think this is probably one of the reasons why it does so well at car shows as well. Not only, as you'll see later, what's under the hood, but the paint job itself. Can you tell me a little bit about
That is House of Colors Candy Tangerine.
Okay.
And believe it or not,
It's
it
got
was
some.
painted right there.
Look at that in that shop, baby.
In the garage.
That's crazy.
I grew up really poor, and I know the value of $1, and I don't like wasting money at all. So I did absolutely everything myself with help from knowledgeable pros.
Yep.
Dustin Young with a great buddy that helped me with the paint on this.
That's awesome.
But everything else, 100% by me.
Yeah, no, and that's what I love. It's what I try to do myself as well, because as you know, it's so expensive, and I think that's the one thing with younger people generation getting into this trade, into this art and hobby, is it can be so bloody expensive. And I don't know, I just have more pride driving something that I've built, and I'm sure you have too.
Absolutely.
Right? The looks that you get at the car shows, the awards, it's like 100% you. It's not you paid somebody else to do it. I mean, for those people that have to, that's okay as well. I mean,
not everyone
exactly.
can do what we do. And if you have to build a vehicle by check,
yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
You've got your vision and you build it the way you want to build it. I built this the way I wanted. I had a vision. In fact, I drew it out.
Oh, cool.
And I've been an artist all my life.
Yep.
I could draw before I could walk, and that's another story.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll touch into that a little later then.
Yep.
Is that where the sexy tip comes from? I don't know. Maybe,
I have no idea.
That's cool. Whoa.
So yeah, I took up airbrushing about 20 years ago, and I've got there's panels all over this thing. A little bit of airbrushing here and there, and
yeah,
you'll see that in a minute.
Okay. And how did you get into airbrushing? Was that just?
I was building a custom Harley Davidson,
okay,
a bagger, and I wanted to paint flames on it.
Ah.
I'd never painted anything before in my life.
Okay.
I could not afford the quote.
Yeah.
And this is about almost 30 years ago. And so I decided to learn how to do true fire.
Yeah.
And that's when Mike LaValle, rest in peace, Mike, he was ended up being a very good friend of mine from Spokane.
Okay.
He did that custom true fire. And I taught myself how to do that as well.
Wow.
And then I met him and did a course with him. And he pointed me out that I'm doing it all 100% wrong, but he absolutely loved it.
That's awesome.
He said, that's not the way I do it,
yeah,
but I really like what he's doing.
Yeah, and I'm sure everybody has their own flair to it, right?
Yeah.
As I do with my stuff, it's like it may not be 100%, you know, what somebody else may have done.
I know what worked for me.
Yeah, and it looks beautiful. All right, folks, let's go have a look at the features of this gorgeous truck. Come on, Tim, show us around.
I can do that.
All right.
Where do you want to start?
So first thing I spot here is this gorgeous old school treasure box, which reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean. What is that?
Well,
let's go.
I was looking for a box like this.
Yep.
I had a few of them that I was going to rebuild and put in here. And then I saw this one come up on Marketplace. And when I went to look at it, the original family, which had brought it here approximately 1885, still owned it.
Wow.
And it was in incredible shape. I smoothed it up, I painted it,
yeah,
but I left the wood a little patinaed because I liked it to look a little bit old, like a pirate chest.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with it.
It is stunning. I don't know if making sure that we can zoom in really in here. And I mean, it's just,
the embalming on it is just fabulous. And there wasn't any dent on it. It was just a little bit wavy. So I just smoothed it out a little bit and then threw a little bit of color on it.
That's pretty cool. And what's in there? Like, does it have treasure? Does it have booze?
Yeah, I wish. No, it's got my polishing stuff. It's got a spare ignition because, you know, those always go when they're not supposed to.
That is true.
I've got a belt for a special appliance underneath the hood.
Oh, special appliance.
Yeah, the great equalizer. And just a few little utensil tools and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Well, and as we come towards the back here, I love some of these little nuances that you've put in. What are these? Like, they remind me almost like bullets, like
they're bullets, or you could
bullets or spears
or other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a little opening. I wanted to fill it, and I thought that looked really great. Another thing is a friend of mine built me the tailpipes, which have the truck's name in them.
That is sweet. A friend of yours built those,
yeah,
eh? Those are cool.
Built those for me.
Wow. Look at that, custom. That's gorgeous. Also, too, one of the things that I really love about is the truck box. It's a beautiful truck box, like the wood in itself and the way you've, is that?
That's oak?
Yeah, that's oak, eh? Stained oak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stunning. That's one thing I think it's important in trucks. Like, you've got to have a nice
you got to have that wood
bed,
in there.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just not the same. And obviously you have your little bullets. I don't know, I call them bullets along here. I mean, they're just
to hold on the fenders. That's the bolt.
The bolts that hold on.
Yep.
It's a beautiful truck. Let's keep walking around here. Of course, the nice rims.
Yeah, again, Billet Specialties. They custom built those for me. Those are 17 by 11 in the back.
Okay.
And 17 by 9 in the front.
And these are pretty big tires, 315s.
315s, yes.
That's a pretty decent size.
It's got so much power, I actually had to put 100 pounds of lead in the very back underneath the tailgate.
Okay.
As long as there's no police
No.
watching this. I shifted in the fourth after I put on my special appliance. And I gave it full throttle for the first time. And it swapped lanes 3 times within about a second and a half.
Yeah.
And about 300 feet of rubber. And
holy.
I'm glad I had those. And then I put the 100 pounds of weight in the back. And that helped it a lot, but it'll break loose at will.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I never drive that fast.
No kidding. No, we don't. We drive it below 50K.
Always.
All right, let's look around to the front here. We'll take a full walk around. Obviously, the beautiful paint job here, the F-bomb, and that even is, it looks like it's, what's the word when it's not italicized, but it's almost got like a 3D to it.
Yeah, I made it pop out a little bit.
Yeah. And of course, on the hood, okay, you're going to have to tell us the story about this, Tim.
Well,
so
it's kind of funny. I saw this picture on the internet, and I really liked it, so I changed it a little bit so that you don't get any copyright infringement.
Yep.
And when I was looking at the picture, the woman looked fantastic, but her face, she looked kind of dumb. So
this is the first I hear of this.
I looked at on the internet. True story. I looked up orgasm faces. And that's the first one that came up. And I loved it, and it fit perfect, so that's the one I incorporated.
That is some insane artwork. And you drew all of this out. So
I drew that out and painted it, and yeah.
I mean, the details, it's unreal. And Tim is actually well known and, across for doing his, what do you call this? Because it's not pinstriping art, airbrushing, thank you. But I mean, his work, I mean, look at the details. I mean, she's pretty beautiful. I mean, she's just gorgeous, right? Look at the hips. Look at the abs. I mean, look at the boobs. You can even kind of see, I see you made some nipples on here.
No, I'd never do that. And I've got another picture under the hood as well.
Yeah, so we'll do that. But even the dragon, like just the detail, the artwork. You see the clouds up above and the castle in the background.
I did martial arts for years, and I love dragons.
Okay.
Dragons are part of martial arts. So there's a dragon here, I've got a dragon here, and there's another dragon on the back side of the hood as well.
On the back side, yeah. So if you ever need any work done, you'd be lucky to get Tim to get any airbrush. The guy's booked up solid, but you never know.
You never know.
All right, well, let's come around the truck here, and wow. Okay, I mean, what do you look at? It's hard to choose something because there's so much to see. Maybe Graham, can you take a look at the picture first, and then we'll get Tim to tell us a little bit about that paint job in there. Tell us about that design, that dragon. Is that the same? That's not the same woman.
It's totally different. That one I drew 100% freehand.
Okay. Yeah. So you draw these freehand, like on a big sketch pad? And
Most of them, yes.
Okay.
So this one I drew 100% freehand, and the woman, again, I drew that freehand. I did the dragon probably about 6-7 years ago, and then last summer I had a little blemish on the hood, so I wanted to fix that. Thought, well, I've got it off.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot with an airbrush. So I put more depth into the dragon, and then I put the young lady right beside him, and that was a lot of fun to do.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It's crazy. It's mind-boggling. I can barely do stickman. I'm like, this is just.
I could teach you. I could teach you.
That's the other thing is he actually does teach. He teaches as well, and he does classes. So if people want to learn, he's a fantastic teacher as well. I just, I think I'm too slow for that stuff. I'm a grease monkey.
Yeah.
All right. This is a car show. Like, people want to see the engine, not the girl.
Right.
All right. Well,
okay, now let's talk about the engine.
Let's talk about the engine, too.
It's a 410 stroker small block Ford, originally a 351 Windsor.
Oh, I didn't know.
It really, it's almost insane power. I've got a TorqStorm supercharger on it. That is the appliance I was talking about. That is it's just a game changer. What a great company to work with. The engine was built around this blower. The carburetor was built by a company that works directly with TorqStorm. This is the TorqStorm supercharger. It provides about 7 pounds of boost at 6,500 RPM. More than enough.
Wow.
On paper, talking with engine builders, we figure it's around 700 horse, give or take.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but my seat of my pants tells me it's at least that.
Wow.
Your cheeks, when you're driving, your cheeks pull back quite hard.
This is going to be a great cruiser. Holy cow. Now, a couple stories about your engine. I remember, I think it was, 2 years ago, you were driving up the Malahide, headed to the Father's Day car show, and one of the rocker arms broke. And, what had happened? Were you trying to out-dually someone? Or wasn't that the story?
Yeah.
I think it was.
There's a really nice Camaro that decided to launch kind of hard off the light when he was right beside me, and an absolutely insane car.
Yeah.
The front wheels look like they're in the air, and I hit second gear, and then I hit third gear and blew past them, and then it goes pop, 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 pop. Pull over, and I had a broken rocker arm. But a lot of local friends and friends of friends of friends found me a new rocker arm.
That's right.
And by that evening, I had it running again in Qualicum.
In Qualicum, at the show, and then tell the folks what you won there.
Oh, I won Best Engine, Best Post 49 Ford, Best Truck, and
there was one more.
one more.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember.
Choice, maybe?
No, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I won 4 awards at that.
Yeah,
It was pretty amazing. You know, a little bit of problems, but you know, if they want to give me a bunch of trophies, I'll take them.
It was hilarious because we didn't actually expect him to actually even make it to the show because we're like, it's impossible.
It was limping it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like there was no way you were going to get there. And then all of a sudden he gets there at the show and he cleans house.
I cleaned up, yep.
Which was pretty amazing. So one of the things I see here is this massive radiator. Like, you know what? I actually had forgotten until I now checked it out. And it's like, that is huge.
It needs it.
Yeah,
The motor can run hot, but with this radiator, it's a Griffin radiator.
Okay.
It runs all day at 180. It's absolutely fantastic. A couple of summers ago, we were driving to the Comox show at the golf course.
Yeah.
Great show. I love it there. It was very hot. It was about 42 degrees Celsius. And my wife was in another car with a friend with AC because it was too hot for her. I was in this truck.
Yeah.
I overheated. The truck didn't, but I did. And when I got home, my wife said, "Well, can you put air conditioning on the truck?" And I go, "Yeah."
Yeah.
But I'm going to lose power, so I have to add a blower.
So that's how you con her into being able to put some money into a new blower, hey?
Yeah. So this is an FST carburetor.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that next.
It's an incredible piece. It's not cheap by any means.
Yeah.
It's more expensive than fuel injection.
Really?
But it is infinitely tunable. The guys that built it, they're in the States, right by the guys by TorqStorm. They built it to this engine with that blower.
Oh.
So all I had to do was jet it down 2 jet sizes, and it was perfect. It was absolutely amazing. The crankshaft, which is brand new.
Yes.
I was going for a trip to visit my very sick brother.
That's right.
My 2 brothers are my 2 best friends. And so I was going to visit my brother. We got to Revelstoke. My crankshaft broke in half. I was taking it easy. So now it's got a brand new motor again with a Kelly's crankshaft, forged crankshaft, balanced, Cords Alpine Machine Shop.
Yeah. Cords.
Balanced it for me. They did a fantastic job. Kudos to them.
Yeah, they're good guys, hey?
Great guys, great guys. And now it runs fantastic. I'm really, really happy with it. I've got about 120 miles on it now. It absolutely runs fantastic. It's so smooth. Cords did an incredible job on the balancing on it. I built the motor myself. I don't need any more power than this thing. It's more than enough. The valve covers,
I was gonna ask.
sheet metal aluminum.
Okay.
That was an eBay purchase probably about 15 years ago.
No way.
I did a little bit of airbrushing on them just because nobody does that.
That's true.
Headers are just regular hooker headers.
Okay.
They're dipped in nickel, so there's no paint on them at all.
Yeah.
Just nickel. I didn't want them chrome because chrome always bubbles.
Yes.
Yeah, they're a little off color, but I don't even have to touch them.
And any issues with leaks and things like that?
No.
No, hey?
No. I've got special gaskets for the exhaust. They're multi-layer aluminum, and you can actually reuse them multiple times, which I have. And they don't leak. They're great.
Because that's one thing with the Y blocks that I'm having, like experiencing, is like, man, those things, like on the 292, I go through gaskets like, yeah, I mean, I should have come to Tim before.
Yeah, it's got vintage air.
Yes,
because of that hot day. And I tell you, I don't use it that often, but when I do, it sure feels nice.
Oh, absolutely. And the horns, look at those. It's got some funky horns here going on.
Yeah, I got these horns, and I've got, this is the 130 decibel horn.
Okay.
Because people love to cut you off.
What? In this truck?
I can't believe it. How did they miss this?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's very loud.
Oh my gosh. Now, what transmission do you have in this truck?
It's a TKX.
Okay.
Fantastic transmission. They're good for 700 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay.
You can bang those shifts at 7,000, 8,000 RPM if you want. I don't take it up that high.
Yeah.
Because I'm a chicken.
Wow. Well, I wouldn't want to ruin this gorgeous baby. It's like,
man,
you got to take care of this lady.
Yeah.
Now, what's in the rear end?
Corvette. It's 354 gears.
354, okay.
Yeah, I had 4 10s in it, and with this transmission, I'd go 5 feet and have to shift in a second, another 10 feet in a third. So now it's got a little bit longer range on it.
Okay.
Cruises around 70 miles an hour at about 2,000 RPM.
Okay.
So it cruises quite nice.
Wow. Did you do the interior as well?
No, that is the only thing that the door panel is the only thing I left on the vehicle from when I purchased it.
Oh, wow.
Because I like them.
Yeah.
They're nice.
No, they're super nicely done.
Yeah.
Is it suede?
That's suede.
Yeah,
yes.
suede, hey? And leather material and suede.
Yeah.
Look at these cool handles. Like that's not stock.
Oh, no. Power windows.
Oh,
power door
nice.
locks.
Have a peek in there, Graham. Take a quick look in there. I love those seats. Where did those come out of?
Those are from Scat. They're their competition buckets. They're great. They hold you and you don't move.
No, they're gorgeous.
And
they look like racing seats.
The shifter knob is a Huntsman Spider.
Oh my
out of Australia.
God.
And I was talking to some fellows in Australia, and they built me a shifter knob, but I didn't like it, so they were going to build me another one, but they had to go find a new Spider because they didn't have any. So
oh my gosh.
That's a farm fresh Huntsman Spider, the most deadly spider in the world.
Oh my God. Okay, wow. And you got the dash there. Is that for your music? Is that your music? Your dashboard there?
Yeah, the
console?
waterfall console.
Yeah.
I hand formed that, built that.
Wow. Now, obviously, what do you do for work, Tim?
I'm retired.
Okay, but what did you used to do?
I was a licensed automotive technician.
Okay.
And the last 15 years I worked for the Department of National Defense.
Yeah.
Working on the recompression chambers.
Oh, recompression chambers. Okay, so you've been around all this machinery and tools.
A lot of machinery,
so you're probably seeing different bits of things and figuring out, I can use that maybe on something else, that design.
So I try to do everything myself, though.
Yeah.
I don't like relying on anybody.
Yeah.
So I do it myself. That way, if something's going wrong, I only have me to blame.
Yep, I agree. I'm the same way.
Let's flash this thing.
Yeah, let's flash this puppy up. All right, Tim, let's fire this puppy up.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. Great sound. Well, I mean, there's only one other question to ask. I mean, I have many more, but can we go for a spin?
Oh,
Oh, thank you, sir. Okay, let's get in here. Oh my.
I'll give you a hand with these.
Yep. Strap me in, baby. Wow. Oh, look at this harness. Is this like a racing harness?
Pretty much.
Holy crap, dude.
Just loosen that one off a little bit.
Okay. Wow.
And we should be able to get that in there.
I feel like I'm getting hooked up to like a jet airplane here.
Pretty much.
Holy crap. Graham, can you come see this? It says, unless you're naked, please don't lean on this car. Ladies? All right, let's do this,
Let's
Tim.
do it.
Wowza, this thing's got power. These seats are super high up too. Wow. Cruise. All right, Tim, let's go cruising with Carla.
We can do it.
Woohoo! One with a bump. Now, does the lady have a name? Does your dragon and the lady up front have a name?
I've never named her.
Oh, no name.
No.
Oh, this thing sounds insane. Now, did it sound like this before the engine change or?
Oh, when I first bought it, oh God, no.
No, okay.
No, this is all me.
Oh my God. Okay, play on the right. Oh, holy shit! I can't come. Oh my God! This feels like a jet airplane. Jesus.
Yeah, we'll just have to go get some fuel.
Yeah.
It's a little low.
I'll fuel up and then go for a cruise. Wow. Oh, I like that steering. The suspension is beautiful.
Oh, it's tight.
Wow, yeah, it's very tight. Oh boy.
Oh, look at
Someone
that.
broke down there. Oh, I wonder who that is. God, that's a beautiful car. All right. That is crazy! Oh my God, you're nuts! Holy shit, man! Wow! So, how much horsepower do you figure it puts out?
It's about 700.
700.
700, yeah.
You haven't had it on dyno yet?
No, I don't think I need to.
No. Do you want to? Okay, because we could probably, we could probably get that set up somewhere.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know somebody. It's a beautiful ride though, beautiful cruiser. This is unreal. Yes. Obviously nice and dependable too. You can just turn key and go.
For the most part, I've had a couple issues lately, but
Yeah.
that kind of stuff happens.
Yeah. So what was happening with your oil pressure?
One of the gallery plugs blew out.
Okay.
As you can see now, it's quite
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I love that gauge. The gauge cluster is super cool. Oh yeah. Now, is that an air breather? Is that the air breather hole?
That's a little
Ah, okay.
thing right there.
Cool.
Cools down the feet.
Yeah, yeah. That's super cool. Wow. Okay, So, Tim, why does this beautiful, gorgeous truck is called the F-Bomb, and it has a gorgeous lady? So what does the F-Bomb actually mean?
Well, it's a play on the F100.
Ah, okay.
And I said the F-bomb a lot building it.
Well, that explains it.
That is exactly
like most of us, right? I
Yeah.
think, yeah, it all often happens. Well, thank you so very much for having us interview you and see this gorgeous truck and to share it with everyone online. I think people are going to be
on the street
stuck.
here too.
And on the
I'm sure
street-
they heard it.
They probably heard it a few times. They're probably cursing our names. But yeah, thank you so much for allowing us to interview you in your beautiful truck and to take us for a cruise. It was a treat. I was waiting years to be able to ride in this baby. So it is literally like being inside of a cockpit of an airplane, a jet engine. Like it just goes. It takes off.
Kind of freaky, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I think we left a little bit of rubber back there. In fact, we might see it on the way back home.
I never do that. If my
It
wife
was-
is watching, I don't do that.
No, it wasn't us, Jane. It wasn't us. Never mind. I think it was Graham in my BMW.
Yeah, that was it.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so very much. And stay tuned, guys, for the next episode as well that will be coming out. And also, we'll be putting up some of Tim's contact information for any potential
Airbrush work?
airbrush work or any if you want to take some classes. This guy's phenomenal. I've seen the stuff that he teaches and it's fantastic. I mean, if he can turn a stick person into an artist,
I could teach you.
yeah, see, if he can teach me, he can teach anyone. So thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you.
And here, let me give you a hug, because just, anytime I get an extra hug out of
That's
this
right,
guy, it's
that's
always
right.
good. Thank you so much. Back to you, Graham.
Thanks for joining us on Cruising with Carla. If you made it this far, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay tuned for more of Cruising with
Carla.
Carla, she's the smart one.